Hi, everyone. It's me, Dr. Stacy Betancourt, with another edition of Making Sense with Dr. Stacy. So, I'm continuing in this small series that we've been going through with regards to anger and jealousy. Well, I want to try something a little bit different. How about joy, happiness? What about it? Can we really find joy and happiness, whether it be in the midst of a divorce, at the beginnings of a divorce, at the end of a divorce, or life in general? What does it take to have joy in your life? And the thing is that I look at it as we are such busy people that we have so many things going on. We have so many things that we cannot begin to imagine for ourselves to take that time that's needed for us to just be happy. What is it about happiness? Why is it so hard to find these days? I mean, how many of us are in the middle of hectic lives, hectic schedules? How many of us are surrounding ourselves with people who are very, very negative and very, I don't want to overuse the term, but very filled with sabotaging another person's happiness? Now, that's a hard one because not everyone is going to view their actions as kind of taking away the joy of someone else, but it's those personalities that we've talked about. It's that person who likes to be in that center or that controlling position, or being the kind of person that cannot see someone else happy. So, whether it is self damaging, whether it is self destruction, whether it is finding misery easier than accepting life and what it can offer, there are people that really can't handle when someone else is happy. So they will do and say things that seem very easy to accept when it's separate. But when you sit back and you take that moment and you put all these little pieces together, and suddenly you're realizing this person is trying to make me as unhappy as they are in life. And what's the point of that? Right? So, for those of you that are going through a divorce with someone who exhibits some of the other personalities that we've talked about, I want you to begin to think about what brings you joy. What makes you happy? Is it like a trip to the beach? Is it a drive by the ocean? Is it a trip to the mountains? Is it finding a quiet spot to have a cup of tea and a nice book? Is it reflecting in your journal? Is it taking that mindful moment and just getting rid of the negativity? Is it going for a run? What is it? What brings you happiness? And now, whatever it is, and I really want you to grab something that really makes you happy. And then I ask you, when was the last time you did it? If you can't remember, then it's past time for you to do that. You have got to be able to bring joy into your life. Even the most hectic of schedules, the most busiest of days, you have to be able to bring joy into your life. Because without the joy, life is lacking so much. And if it's been a while since you felt pure joy and happiness, then my friends, it's past due. You have got to do what brings you the happiness that you deserve. Now, what is happiness? What is happiness? What is it? Is it, because truly, when you think about it, happiness can be so many different things, but what is it? What is it about doing something that takes for a moment all the stress out of your life? What is something that you can do for yourself that takes away the moments of stress, frustration, anger? What is it? And bring that more into your life. Healthy happiness and healthy joy are just that. They're healthy. They're good for you. Anything that allows you, and not just in your overall, it's an actual proven fact that when you are truly happy and you are truly doing something that brings you a sense of joy, you are releasing the positive chemicals in your brain that kind of encourage that feeling. So why not bring it into your life? So what I'm challenging you to do today, this is a pretty short posting. And isn't it sad that a posting about happiness is short, but it goes without saying. If you feel like you need the permission to take that moment of joy, I am giving you the permission to take many minutes in your life this week. In fact, do something every day that brings you joy and do it so often that it becomes a habit. Because when you're happy, you are actually portraying that to other people. And yes, you're going to have those that are just like, why is this person happy so often? Don't surround yourself with those people. Do not surround yourself with people that sap your joy. Okay? Because you can't change them. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, you will not be able to change them. That is where the saying misery loves company comes from. They are not happy in their life. They are dissatisfied. They have made bad choices and continue to make those bad choices that damage their life. And rather than making the change, they are so stuck. They need a whole different level of help. If you can find joy and you already know what it is, and it's healthy and not destructive to others, because that's not real joy, you want to make sure that you do it. So make your plan this week. What is your joy? You know what it is. As long as it's healthy, doesn't hurt others, and only makes yourself better, why not go for it? Because I think you're worth it. I think that you can gain a lot from people around you who are joyful people by nature. You can gain a lot by people who are able to share a piece of them and do kind things. Spread that joy. There's some great people out on social media that have just nothing but good things to say. Everyone's life is a journey. But if you are not incorporating the good stuff, I really encourage you to do so. So I am going to say for this week, not only be kind to yourself and be kind to others, truly find your joy, find your happiness. You already should know what it is. And if you don't, you might need to think about it. If you need any help, you know that I'm here. Check out comments down below if you have anything that you'd like to add or say, if you have any questions, if you have anything that backs up on you, if you don't know what brings you joy anymore, reach out to me. We'll find it. I guarantee you it's there. So from now, this week, be good to yourself, be good to others, do something that makes you happy, and let me know about it. Okay. You guys have a great week. This is Dr. Stacy Betancourt with another edition of Making Sense with Dr. Stacy. Take care, and I'll see you all next week.